It's Madden NFL 24. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' electric quarterback. He was a tour de force a week ago. 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Raiders and the Bills. And it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, they come up. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. A first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 4 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 2 receiving.
So Deuce is wild, huh?
Absolutely.
Probably should have gotten 2 checks for this game, right? 1 for the running backs, 1 for the wide receivers. Could carry home a nice little pile of cash.
2nd and 9 now. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings. Taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He found Davante Adams for a touchdown.
Ready, break! Hurry, hurry!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And this will be caught at the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. 62 yards. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. A solid stiff arm. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Touchdown, Raiders! Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee,
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10.
Let's go!
And they'll begin by running the option. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. And it's complete to Adams. They go play action here on 1st down. He hits Adams complete. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
and sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a 1st down.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Bills' 3-yard
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Raiders are able to widen their advantage.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for one as well, as he'll start again with a 1st down. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 1st down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And not wanting to take a shot out of the pocket, he tucks it and goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's 4th down.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
He's brought down by completing his play.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. Back to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Touchdown! Michael Mayer from 13 yards out. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week. Another one. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half. 3.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. He's on his way. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there.
He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Jacoby Myers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders extend their lead yet again. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on 1st down.
Get him going, baby. You ready to roll? Let's go now. Panther 11.
Now back to throw. Gets it downfield to Mayer. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
Let's get some low. Let's do this, man. Ready.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A loss of 14 on the play.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on 3rd down.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime with a visiting... Sorry, Coach. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
They can't beat us straight up. Let's do it, let's go. They got to shut up.
Back to throw now on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second.
Had to do a double take on that one, Brandon, because so far in this game, we haven't seen many of his passes fall incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking deep for Adams. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed him with a touchdown. Now he's got to try to get things right here. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up. Let's go, man. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but... So here are the Raiders now to take over. Last week they defeated the Broncos, and they've got the lead here as well as they work. Back to throw here. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, shot.
He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down.
Brandon, you know more about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And it's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Oh, what a move. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. A little juke. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent too saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
He'll take it inside the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Offense ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. First down, here's White. To the 36-yard line, stop there. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's 2nd and 8. Flushed out right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown! With career touchdown number 91, he joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here.
And now here come the Raiders.
We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the 4th, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
They go play action here on 1st down.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy?
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he bowls over him. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Things started a little slow for him as a runner, but he has really found a different gear here in this second half. He's been more aggressive, challenging the defense when he sees an opportunity, and now he has a 100-yard game to show for it.
He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 30 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine.